Psalms chapter 37, verse 14. The wicked have drawn out the sword.
And who is that? Who's the wicked? The so-called white man, the devil, Esau, Edom in the Bible. He draws out his sword just like when he's in the police force.
Yep.
And he rolls up on a so-called Negro or Hispanic man. You know, he's probably pulling them over on a traffic stop. He might have did something illegal, or his tags are expired, his registration is not right, or something minor, and he rolls up on you.
With the gun out.
But when he gets out, what's the first thing he do? He want to pull his gun out his holster. You know, he drawing his sword. Go ahead.
Verse 14. Psalm 37, verse 14. The wicked have drawn out the sword
Yep.
and have bent their bows.
Yep.
And they already got it cocked and ready to go.
They got it cocked. It's loaded, cocked and loaded. Especially when they stop you Negroes, man.
Yep.
When they see a nigga, when these cops see a nigga, they cocked and loaded already, man.
Yep. It says to cast down the poor and needy.
To cast you down, to put you to death.
The poor and the needy is Jake, man. We poor because of the conditions we live in, and we don't have the Heavenly Father, and we're needy because we need the Heavenly Father.
Yep.
And we need to earn a living wage. We need, those things. But none of that's gonna help. Only thing that's gonna help is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. And all of this destruction that comes with it.
That's right.
That's what our people need to get right.
That's right.
That's it.
That's
It
right.
says, and to slay such as be upright conversation.
Yeah, man.
The upright conversation.
The upright conversation. Basically, men that are in the knowledge, man. When we come out here and we speak these words to you, I know inwardly you devils want to kill us, man. You want to put us to death just like you want to put the average Negro you see to death, man.
That's why you cut through here.
You show us no respect, you're going to walk right through when you see us speaking and you see a camera right there. Just no respect, man.
You're gonna have the proper amount of respect, though.
In that day.
Yep.
In that day, man. But this is part of the reason why the Lord is going to destroy America. All right? This is why the Lord has to overdose on the destruction of the US of A. All right? It's going to be millions upon millions of fireballs just raining down on America.
That's right.
All right? That this place is going to be like a pool, a lake of fire.
Yep.
Because that's what is spoken of in Revelation. When you hear about the lake of fire, that's talking about America. After it's got hit with millions upon millions of nuclear missiles.
Their sword, verse 15, their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bones shall be broken.
That's right, man. And that's going to happen when the Lord sent his son, who the world called Jesus Christ, which is a so-called black man. When he comes back, that's when that's going to take place, man. Your sword is going to fall upon your own heart, man. You're going to destroy yourself with what you created. Not only that, but the Lord going to come with his own sword. He going to have the angels doing the work, putting in work. And you devils are going to be the main target. He also going to be killing 2/3 of our own people. He going to be killing you. Watch that movie War of the Worlds, the recent one with Tom Cruise. When them things was sitting on tripods and it was shooting out laser beams and people was just disappearing, evaporating. That's going to be you people. Disintegrating.
Yeah.
That's going to be you so-called white people, you black, you so-called niggas, you Hispanics that ain't right with the Lord. That's going to be your judgment.
That's right. 2nd Ezra 15 and 61. And thou shalt be cast down by them as stubble, and
Yep.
they shall be unto thee as fire,
Yep.
and shall consume thee, and thy cities, thy land, and thy mountains, all thy woods, and thy fruitful trees shall they burn up with fire.
It's going to be burnt up with fire, man. You seeing all this glitz and glamour, you know, the palm trees in Cali to a the Hollywood sign in the Hollywood mountains, to the skyscrapers in every city in every state, to the Las Vegas Strip, to the Statue of Liberty in New York, the Empire State Building, you know, the Golden Gate Bridge up north in San Francisco. All this, man, it's gonna all be devoured by nuclear fire.
Islands,
The islands,
Canada might as well get burnt up too. And nobody fleeing away from this, man. You ain't gonna be able to flee from this.
this place is one big paradise right now. But the Lord is gonna turn the land of mirth into the land of straight mourning. You people gonna be wailing out here.
I know.
The people in Ferguson, they already doing that. The people in New York right now that are caught 9 feet of snow, they catching it right now, and they afraid that by so-called Thanksgiving, that once that snow melt, it's gonna fucking flood all them homes over there. And it's funny when the Most High be sending them natural disasters out. He always send it towards the neighborhoods where you so-called white people live. Every time. Like when he send a straight tornado to destroy an entire land, it's always where you so-called white people live, man. Why is that? Why do the Lord send tornadoes to where you live at? Why he be sending hurricanes to where you stay at? And all these natural disasters. What is the Lord trying to tell you so-called white people? If he's sending all this destruction to you. He hates you.
That's right.
The Most High hates you, man. Yo, we're on that. Not get Joel, the 3rd chapter, where it says, it shall be as the Garden of Eden before them. Joel 3 and what was it? The 2nd chapter. Read what you had again, and I'll look for it. You know, read it again.
It says, oh yeah, 'cause I said, it says, 2nd Ezra 15 and 61. And thou shalt be cast down by them as stubble, and they shall be unto thee as fire, and shall consume thee, and thy cities, thy land, and thy mountains, all thy woods, and thy fruitful trees shall burn up with fire.
That's right.
I want to read this one also. Chapter 16, 2nd Ezra 16 and 3. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
Right. A sword is sent upon you, and who shall turn it back? Right? Who gonna have control over this, man? Go ahead.
It says, a fire is sent among you, who may quench it?
And who may quench it, man? This is alluding to the oncoming nuclear destruction that's gonna happen in America. When they shoot these nuclear missiles, there's gonna be nothing that you can do. All right?
Wait.
The missile defense systems that they got set up in different places to try to counterfeit the nuclear missiles is not gonna work. And when they press that button and that missile shoot out of the silo, they ain't gonna you can't control that. You can't stop that from happening. They already pressed the button. What you gonna do, shoot it out the sky? That's not gonna happen.